know Big Bad John's army has been mauled very severely of late, but he is still spearheading his attack with the human tank Bulldog Brower. Now, this dreadnought of a man is almost unbeatable, and the reason for it is his great strength and this tremendous physical structure. He has practically no neck at all. He has a huge chest, huge arms, big legs, almost as wide as he is tall. So this is the reason why the man is very, very difficult to apply a hold to. However, I watched him over in the United States and Canada, and he steamrolled his way through those countries, and he's left a lot of wreckage in his path. Now, I'm asking all these fellows that will oppose him here, who will be next? Who is going to be injured at the hands of this very, very dangerous wrestler? Now, we have a tape to show you shortly of him clashing with Mario Milano, which was a special challenge bout. I want to inform you that later on the program, you will have, as promised, the champion in action, that is Jack Briscoe, as he clashes with Black Jack Slade. However, first things first, we're interested in Brower and the man, the Bulldog, that I'm getting excited too at this coming up. The Big Bad John is pinning his hopes on this man.
And already we have one contestant in the ring at 19 stone 1. It's the dynamic Italian Mario Milano. The opponent at 23 stone from Delaware, the strongest wrestler in the world, the man of the hour, Brower Power, Bulldog Brower. And of course he's managed by the General, Big Bad John.
The people have spoken, and they let Brower know just how they feel about him. The human tank struts around the ring. Yes, I bet he's had a good night's sleep. But, hello, the hand is taped. That doesn't look too good. The General is throwing instructions, or I should say he's throwing orders around the ring, and Milano, of course, is letting them fall on deaf ears. Eddie Swan, your official. And on the bell, the Mammoth One is taken in a side headlock by Milano. And all right on the snout, delightful blow. And another as Milano warms up to this bout very quickly. Yes, Brower hangs on in the corner, and let's hope that Milano can sustain this attack. Bulldog Brower, who should be in chains himself, is not safe to run around this fellow. It's firmly held in the side headlock by Milano, and the General on the outside is worried. Stop him, Big Bad John on the outside looks with much concern as, Milano delivered another one to the nose, and that nose on Brower is getting quite red. Once again, Milano hurt his hand with that one, but he is certainly accomplishing his mission. And Bulldog Brower advances with that mighty strength of his, and a right hand. A hand that is heavily taped, I note. And the referee draws his attention to the fact that he must keep the hand open. But Brower is oblivious to instructions. And so we see Brower Power. Yes, power at its best. And with no effort at all, he swoops up his opponent. 1, 2, and refuses to have Milano pin. 1, 2. And I draw your attention to the fact, ladies and gentlemen, Milano asked for this bout. He wanted to redeem himself against this chap, and again, Brower refused to let the count go in. He is now playing with Milano as a cat would with a mouse. The count is 1, it's 2, and again, So the bell is called for by Eddie Swan. And hello, what have we got here? He drives Swan into the canvas also. And the man has gone completely berserk. Brower is a danger. Right now, he's capable of anything, and he's dragging at the eyes of Mario Milano. Eddie Swan has been slammed, and here comes Killer Cox. And a very wise move by Bulldog Brower as he fled the ring when Cox made an entry. Now we have Mark Lewin and King Curtis there. They are concerned, and I don't blame them. They're concerned for the welfare of not only Milano, but of course of the official. And this is an ugly scene, ladies and gentlemen. We have Mario Milano at the moment. Could somebody please come and help him?
No, please.
His back is injured. Please be very careful. As you can understand that something has got to be done about Brower. This cannot continue, this type of action. Well, as I mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, it was an ugly scene. But in my opening remarks, I did mention about Brower and how difficult it is to apply a hold to him, and how ruthless he is in his approach to this professional wrestling. And in the hands of a man like General Big Bad John, we have double trouble. And I don't know. I'm afraid that this man is going to do something that you'll regret before long.
What am I going to regret, Leighton? You think he's going to hurt somebody so I'm going to feel bad? That's going to make me feel real bad if he hurts somebody. If he was to take Killer Carl Cox's head off, that'd make me feel real bad. If he was to rip the nose off of Mark Lewin, that'd make me feel real bad. If he used to tear the ears off of Spiros Arion, that'd make me feel real bad. You got that right, Leighton. You got it right, and you keep it right. The only thing that's going to make me mad is if Bulldog Brower leaves my company. That's the only thing that'll make me mad, because Brower is my key. Brower is my key to Australia, Leighton. You know I want it. Lewin knows I want it. Barnett knows I want it. And I know I'm going to get it. I know what it takes to get it. And you can believe the good Lord above when he tells you to bed at night, I am going to get it. Because Mark Lewin has had his way in Australia long enough. He has been down here taking the gravy. Now you people think you so smart out there. Think about that. Think about Mark Lewin taking all the gravy, leaving you hungry. Well, I'm going to tell you something. There's going to be enough gravy for Big Bad John and anybody he's got with him. That's why I got the Bulldog with me. I want to see the Bulldog with a lot of gravy. You're going to be sticking gravy in the bank, Bulldog.
So the key is money, is it not?
Everything is money, Leighton. Everything is money. Rip you apart, you and Cox and Spiros. You think Cox gets out and fights for fun? Any ignorant human being that wants to stand and tell me that Mark Lewin don't like money, what do you think he's been down here 8 or 9 years for? Well, I'm going to tell you something, Leighton. There's going to be a little reverse on that, because Mark Lewin and his little clique is going to bust. It's going to bust wide open, because there is no form of organization that you can put together without one sole leader, one person to tell them what to do, when to do, and how to do it. Well, I'm that person on my side, and me and my men are going to be the last ones to leave Australia.
The key word was money, and of course money has taken over the general's soul. However, I'm sure that there are many obstacles in the path of this man's dream.